We gotta figure. What's up, y'all? What's this? What's this about? No, thank you. What's up, y'all? What's up? As y'all come in, tap in. Let me put this AC on real quick for a little bit. As y'all come in, tap in so we could talk about it. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all know what time is it? 1:32. Appreciate y'all time. Night Wolf, what's up? As y'all come in, tap in. Where y'all from? Let me know who's in here. Where y'all from? What's your name? State y'all in here, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We late as usual. As usual. But we got a good one today, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What's up? We got in here. We got 9. Wait for a couple more people to get in here. I don't know if they'll let us watch this on here. Maybe, maybe not. Should have been talked about it, but it is what it is. Q out, what's up, bro? I gotta turn this off. It's too loud. Everything good, you know, we late. But we always get into it. We always get into it. Anthony, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. What that, Florida? Shout out Florida. Q up, everything good, man. I can't complain. I can't complain. Life's alright. Life's alright. How many people we got? We gotta get it. We gotta get it up in here. Let's wait for a couple more people to get in here. Shout out y'all though. What's up? Took my first test. Oh yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Oh, yo, listen, for y'all that don't know, Q-Op, he passed his test, man. Shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to the boy. What was it for coding, right? Let the people know what kind of test it was. I know you said it was a I don't want to say it wrong, but let the people know what test it was. Shout out to you, man. That's dope, for real. I told you though, just, you know, see yourself as already finishing it. See yourself as already like it's done, right? You control your reality. Don't sit there and wait. Oh, I hope I do good. Nah. Long as you study, long as you put your mind and focus the results that you want, that's what you're going to get. And you got to be confident that you're going to get it. And you're going to get it. Just bend your reality. You could literally do it. There's people that do it all the time. Look, Q is a perfect example. At first he was worrying. Then he got that confidence. Yo, listen, I'm going to pass this test. I'm speaking into existence. I'm going to pass it. And what happened? He passed it. All right, and you know, soon he'll be on to bigger and better things. This is just the first step. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for even letting me know too. Letting me know about it, man. Shout out to all y'all though. Like I said, man, we all got that power within us. We just gotta tap into it. You know, we distracted by a lot. You know, we get distracted by whether it's food, whether it's radio, television, things we see 24/7. But just know that we got that power. We got it in us. You know, some people know, some people don't. But, you know, each one teach one. One hand wash the face, the other. One hand wash the other, and both wash the face. That's it, man. I appreciate you for the talk. You're a real one. Appreciate you, bro, for sure. Let me tell y'all, it don't hurt to help, man. And sometimes people don't even need help. It's not even help. They just need that that extra, right? Q did it on his own. He just needed that extra, that push. See what I'm saying? That's all he needed. I didn't sit there and make him study. You know, I didn't sit there and make him focus. He did it himself. Sometimes we just need that extra push. We all do. No matter who you are, man. And then he'll get in a position where when he get older or when he get further on in his career, he could push the next person. And he could pass it on. That's all you just keep doing. Pass it on. Ain't no crabs in the barrel over here. We want to see each other win. I want to be able to be like, yo, I'm going to such and such crib. Yeah, he got a pool in the backyard. Right? I want to bring my son over. Yeah, you know, pool in the backyard. We about to go make food on the big grill. Things like that. Some people just want to be the man. You know what it is? Some people don't like sharing the wealth. That's what it be. Some people just want to look like they the man. You ever seen a person in the hood where, like, he got the car, he come back in the hood just to stunt. That's all he do. He don't come back in the hood to really see his family or nothing. He just come back in the hood to stunt. He want to show off his car. He want to show off his clothes, his jewelry. Nah, that's not what it's about, man. That's a crab in the bucket mentality. You know? But we going to get into it. Like I said, a couple people get in here. I want to talk about a few things, man. I didn't get to really talk about the Sonya Massey situation, so we're going to talk about it now. I'm not sure if we could really play the video, but we're going to play parts. What else? Oh, Lil Baby and his business partner, Chad Dillon. For y'all that don't know, let me see. We posted a video earlier. There you go, right here. Chad Dillon. Hookah. Should be somewhere over there. Somewhere, oh, here you go. Somewhere over here. We posted a video, so y'all go check it out. It's a little more information on there, but, you know, we're going to get into it all today. Let a couple people come in here, man, to help or give back. Want to just be, yeah, they just want to, not even a neighborhood hero, because in order to be a hero, you got to save people. You got to help. Dudes don't want to help. They just want to show off, right? They just want to, you know, look like they got it. Look like the man. They want to stunt on everybody else. That's not how that go, man. That's not how that go. Hate to say it, being from Patterson, but Fetty Wap do the, you know, it's crazy. A lot of New York and New Jersey artists, they like that, especially New York. Especially New York artists. Shout out to New York and the rappers out there, but a lot of them do it. This is why you see a lot of rappers out there. Let me tell you one thing about Atlanta, right? Everybody keep making it seem like Atlanta did something that wasn't possible. They didn't. You know what they did? They realized, yo, listen, he get on, that's my friend. He get on too. I'm gonna put him on. Oh, he's on? I bet. I'm gonna put him on. Even if I don't put you on, guess what? I'm gonna put you in a video with me. Somebody gonna see you and you just take it from there. Sometimes all people need is an opportunity. Right? I don't need to sit there and hold your hand. Sometimes people just need an opportunity. That's all that is. And that's what they did. Yo, come in the video with me. Just be seen with me. Oh, you know Future? Yeah, that's my boy. Listen, even if he don't get on the song with me, I'm in this video, they see me dapping him up. That's all they need. Perception and image go a long way, especially when you're in the music industry. You know? So that's what they did. And in return, they just took over. Right? Why East Coast like that? I wish I knew. I wish I knew, man. You can't help everyone. Well, you're right about that, too. You can't help everyone. Some people blow their opportunities, too. Then some people just be knuckleheads. Because you could give a person an opportunity, and they'll mess everything up for not only themselves, but you too. So you're right. Sometimes you can't, you know, everybody can't go. I get that. I get that for sure. Let me see, where's that? I want to talk about a couple of things today. First of all, let's start off. I know this ain't a popular topic. Let's just say that, right? This ain't a popular topic. But I seen somebody speaking about the R. Kelly situation. Well, R. Kelly, period. Where it go? I think it was this. You know the good thing about what's going on right now? Everybody's starting to wake up. I like that. And even if they're not waking up, they're starting to ask questions. That's all I ever ask. When I tell people stuff or when we doing these lives or whatever the case may be, I'm not sitting here to trying to force you to believe what I believe in. I'm not trying to force you to be conspiracy, whatever y'all like to call it, right? But what I want you to do is just ask questions. Sometimes when you step back and ask questions, it's like, wait, hold on, this kind of don't make sense. Wait, this right here don't make sense neither. Wait, that right there don't make sense neither. And then you kind of start to, you know, you start being conspiracy theory-ish, whatever you want to call it. Sylvia, what's up? You know, everything good. We started a little late, but we good. Don't worry about it. We started a little late, but let's get into it, right? This is the R. Kelly. If y'all remember this interview he did with Gail. This was the part where he was telling people like, yo, listen, I'm fighting for my life. And although everybody laughed, y'all remember this was a meme. You know, everybody made fun of him. They just casted him out. When I seen this, I always said something ain't right. Right? When people was laughing, I always said there's something deeper, and it just feel different whenever you hear him say it. But let me play it real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Don't forget the flaws. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to.
Gotta learn how to use Instagram on here. Here we go.
Common sense.
Listen.
Don't forget the flaws. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to. Love me if you want. But just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I can't help 30 years of my career. Robert. 30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
You hear what they said? You hear what he said? And y'all trying to unalive me. This sounds like something deeper than what we're told. You see what I'm saying? It don't sound like, he said y'all trying to unalive me. Not send me to jail, no, y'all trying to unalive me.
You're telling me, man, this is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. I just don't want to believe the truth.
Alright, so here's one of the reasons why I played that, right? Before we even get into the whole little baby situation with not even little baby situation, but with Chad Dillon. Chad Dillon, he's a popular, what they call it. I learned a new word while I was doing the video. There's something called a restaurateur. I never even knew it. So, according to the definition, it's like when you're an entrepreneur when it comes to opening restaurants and you got a whole bunch of establishments and chains and stuff like that. Like I said, it was something new. But so when it comes to R. Kelly, right? The reason why I played that is because whenever that situation happened with R. Kelly, it was easy for everybody to write him off because we all know the stuff in the past. We all know, we seen the videos when with the girls and he allegedly, you know, little PP, you know, and I feel whether it was him or not, right? And the reason why I say that is because back in the days when that came out, we didn't know what we know now about what them people they can do with audio, video, and stuff like that, right? When I say that is because now, you know, you got AI, and I always tell y'all, whatever they release to us, 9 times out of 10, they been had it. We just got it, but just because we got it, that mean they been had it. They just released it, but they been had it. And if they release it to us, just know that 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they got way better, more advanced technology than they have exposed to us. They're never just going to give us the same level of technology that they got at the same time. It don't work like that. They slow roll it, right? So when I seen this, I said, all right, something don't seem right. And now when you look at the comments, right? Hold on. When you start looking at the comments, back in the days, people used to be like, oh, just lock him up. He did this. He was wrong. He's trying to. But no, when you look at the comments, there's people that's actually waking up and saying, like, yo, hold up, something don't seem right. Then you got comments like this. The funny thing about this, Jay-Z was messing with Beyonce. I never say this because I don't know this for sure. However, she was a little, you know. What I do know for a fact is when he messed with Aaliyah, though. A lot of people don't understand that he was messing with Aaliyah before Dame Dash. Right? But that's not a popular thing. No matter how much, let me show you something. No matter how much pictures we done seen, and I guess it's not popular, so we, you know, people don't talk about it. But hold up. Show you something real quick. Hold on. You know, X. Oh, don't worry. We gonna get into this. we gonna get into this. I hope we get to it. I'm gonna try not to stay too long about certain topics today. Let me turn this off. We definitely. Who that? Spectine, what's up, bro? I hope I said it right. Scripto, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Ty Soul, what's up? Boss Queen, what's up? But hold on, let me Oh, I can't get too far. Let me show y'all something, Jay-Z. But you know what it is? It's not popular. I always say that. I guess it's not popular. We, you know, people don't talk about it as much. Hold on, y'all. Right? Right? Look. Who that? Who that? Right? Right? We ignore that for some reason. We ignore it. But please don't forget. Please don't forget. Hold on. Please don't forget. You know what it is? The problem is a lot of people just don't know this. I know it's been years ago. Some people, they don't know. They don't know. Hold on. There's other, look. This was back when he was messing with her. Diddy had J-Lo. Who Jay had? Who Jay had? Aaliyah, right? Right? And, damn, wait. Oh, this was the year 2000. Let me see if I can see something real quick. Let me show y'all something. The year 2000. Let me see if we can see something real quick. Let's see if we can see something. But you know, you can't really go off of. See, this doesn't make sense right here. Now, you can't really go off. You never could go off of celebrities. You never could go off of these celebrities' ages. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to think. 1979, right? So we're gonna get the. Now look, they said she was 22 years at her death, right, Aaliyah? 1979, no. Hold on, y'all. 2001, 1979. All right, so she was 22 at her death, right? She was born 1979. She passed away in 2022. Now, let's Jay-Z birthday. So Jay-Z, they say he's 54 years old right now. That don't seem right, but let's see. 19. So 2001 take away, right? He was 32. So at the time of her passing, he was 32. But the crazy part about that is they was messing around before she passed, way before she passed away. Right? Matter of fact, let me put some. All right, let me show y'all something real quick. This was. They said this picture was 2000. So I mean, in this picture she was 21 allegedly. All right. So look, they said this picture was 1998. So if she was 22 at her passing, and this is 1998, right? 1998. We just so at her passing, she was 22 years old, right? This is 1998, y'all. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. 1,000, 99, 98. So I guess in this picture she was what, 19? Yeah, she would have to be 19. Anyway. Man. You know what it is? Let me tell you what's gonna happen, y'all. In the near future, I don't know when, it's all gonna come out. We know that. At that point, I guess everybody's gonna be acting like they knew or acting, oh yeah, he been. But nobody cares until everybody cares. Let's just say that. Talk about Busta Rhymes. Yeah, listen, I know what you're talking about. I would never. I can't sit there and I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. She married R. Kelly at 50. Yeah, and after she stopped messing with him, she started messing with Jay-Z. Then after she stopped messing with Jay-Z, she started messing with Dame. Remember that? Yeah. My fault, y'all. I had a brain. I'm trying to think. But yeah, this is look. And it's crazy. You know what's crazy? And this is how you know that industry just be weird because nobody speaks about this. Nobody speaks about this for whatever reason. Nobody, but it's known information. I guess if you wasn't around that time, you probably don't know. But this is known information. This has been a thing. It was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, about Busta Rhymes real quick. I can't jack that. I can't sit there and say Busta like men and I can't because nah. I hate, you know what it is? I hate the way so I hate what social media has become. Every time you turn around, somebody trying to go viral for just saying something. No proof, no nothing. The reason why everybody's saying Busta is Rainbow, which is crazy to me, because out of all people, y'all think Busta? Y'all think Busta? Like, when did he ever give you that indication? Like, at least if you could say, yo, remember when Busta did X, Y, and Z, then I could be like, all right, you know what? You might be on to something. Or if you say, yo, listen, Busta did X, Y, and Z, and I have proof, then I could be like, all right, I get it. But to just say that you seen him at a club, because all this started with the security guard. Let me see if I can find it. The security guard that went on Cam Capone News, he said he know Busta like guys, but I can't do that, man. A few men came out and said it. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Like I said, we living in some weird times, man. And to be honest with you, when you think about Busta, that new Busta that new Busta Rhymes y'all see, man, something's I don't know. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Look at this. Let me see something real quick. Look at this. Right? The man went from this the Busta Rhymes I know. Man went from this. Hold on. Tell you know that industry weird, man. He looked like this literally his whole career. No, I'm lying. My fault. When he first came out, he was a little more slim. All right, but after that, after he started getting money, I'm not talking about the back in the days, and I'm talking about like after he started getting money, and since he been in the industry, this how Busta been looking. Look, this the Busta I know. You know, y'all remember when he first cut his hair? When he first cut his hair, this how he was looking. Right? He looked like this his whole career. You know what's funny, right? The minute he started going on those podcasts and really, this how he looked when he first came out. Right? This how he was looking when he first came out. A little slim or whatever the case may be. But Busta haven't looked like this in decades. He haven't looked like this in decades. Let's go. Let's go to how he look now. I ain't gonna lie, he bugging right here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, yeah, Busta was tripping right here. Yeah, he missing me with this one. I don't know what the little braid pull with the, yeah. See, but this was early. Look, 1998. Yeah, I don't Busta. He lost me with that one. But let's see the new Busta, right? Let's show y'all the new Busta that they talking about. I'm gonna probably have to put Busta Rhymes 2024 or something, right? He always look like this. He got the little Elephant Man thing going on here. I always say he look like Elephant. Busta look definitely like Elephant Man. I don't care what nobody say. All right, where look they don't even got none of the pictures on Google of him how he look now. This how he look his whole career. Whole career. All right. Now let's go to how they say he look now. Well, what's this? See, look, still. Yeah, that's another thing that's weird. The R. Kelly and Jay-Z falling out of nowhere. But you know what's crazy? Right after that situation, you see all the bullcrap R. Kelly started getting into. Anyway, hold on. Let's see. Let me show you how Busta look now. Now look at this. Probably gonna have to go on Twitter. There you go. Every time you look, hold on, let me see. They gonna show it. Look, why they playing with us? Why they playing with us? Hold on. And you know what's funny, right? If you don't know Busta, if you don't remember Busta his whole career, you probably like, Hookah, you bugging. Look, This the Busta we know. Hold on. They don't even have no images of him on Google of how he look now. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Nah, we gonna find this. I know Twitter always gonna have it. Damn, even Twitter. Nah, Twitter gotta have it. Man, Twitter, y'all know the pictures I'm looking for, man. Why you playing with us? What you look like? Who good? Not like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, not like that. That don't even look healthy, man. Damn, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't even find it, y'all. Which is crazy because Busta Rhymes. Let's try Busta Rhymes clone. Let's see if they got something for that. Yeah, look at this. Why they playing with us? Look at this. Come on, man. First of all, look at the look. Something ain't right. First of all, Busta ain't have a neck almost his whole career. Pause. Busta ain't have a neck. All right, hold on. Let me put things into perspective for y'all. We gonna get into them in a few minutes. He looked good for his age. Yeah, but some things just not making sense. All right, here's what I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the difference. I can't even say LL Cool J because y'all probably gonna be like, well, you know, LL is nah, but there's a difference, man. LL still look the same. Look, this the Busta we know. You don't just go from Method Man. He look at this. That's a drastic change, bro. Keep in mind, they got pictures from like a year ago. I'm not talking about like this was 5 years ago. I'm talking about from like a year ago. He pop out like this. He showed that this was like in June. I think when this first came out, this was like June, right? June or March, May. Yeah, like May, like early June, May. Right? Look. And if you peep, right, suddenly now you never see him talking no more. I don't see him talking. And you know Busta love to talk. He said that's Busta Rhymes. He's not taking steroids anymore. I see what you're saying, but I think Busta, he knows he a little too. Let me show y'all something. When he started talking like this, hold on. Let me see if they got it. When he started talking about blacks and we the original and kings and stuff like that, now he started popping up looking like that. Where's that? Let me show y'all. When he started telling people where we come from. Wait, TikTok. Hold on, let me show y'all something. And maybe it's a coincidence, right? Yeah, his head look big. Let me tell you, Busta Rhymes, and this sounds crazy, pause, but Busta head is not going to be bigger than his body. For if you know Busta his whole career, Busta had no neck. Only from when he first came out, then, you know, what's that song? You want to ride here? Give me some more. Everybody spread love. Give me some. You know, that we remember that Busta. But he haven't been the same since then. Busta whole career, he ain't have no neck. Hold on. Let me show you something. Look. Peep this.
You ain't never seen a black. That's never true. You ain't never seen a black caveman. Period. I don't give a what history book you want to look into. I don't give a.
Look, notice how he looks when he's saying this, right? I bet you'll never see him look like this and talk like that again. I bet you the new version you see, you're not gonna hear him talk like that. I bet you.
Research you want to do. We come from civilization, right? Yeah. We are the makers, the owners, the creams of the planet, the father of civilization, and gods of the universe. And there ain't no argument about that. So when you do the research and you find out we ain't never lived in no cave, but the only history that is our origin is we come from the richest parts of the planet. It's like when you go and look for a house to buy, right? You're going to look at 10 cribs, 20 cribs until you find the best crib, not only for your comfort, but for your budget. Our nature didn't coincide with budget. Our nature coincides with being...
No, don't listen. Everybody say he took steroids. We don't know for sure. That's been a rumor for the longest. I know. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. Right? That's just, once again, that's just, people's way of excusing certain things. Like, yo, he got skinny. Well, maybe he stopped taking steroids. He did look like he was taking steroids. So you know what? Maybe he was. Maybe he did stop and now he looked like that. You see what I'm saying? Nobody knows for certain. However, he did always look like he was on steroids. Nah, he was on steroids. Maybe he was. But let me say this, right? You don't go from where he was to oh, matter of fact, perfect example, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He been taking steroids his whole career, right? When he stopped, he didn't look like that. Yo, hold on. Where he at? Where Busta Rhymes? Oh, I lost it. Hold on. Right? You can't tell me you about to go from looking like this. Right? You can't tell me you about to go from looking like this to just skinny old Busta and be like, all right, well, he's off steroids. Nah, because guess what? When Arnold Schwarzenegger got off of steroids, he didn't, you didn't see him all skinny and nah. All right, y'all.
The fathers
Peace.
and the gods of this planet that exists. There is no before that history. That's from the inception of our being. So I'm wearing this that our ancestors taught us that we need to be buried in the tombs with. And that I'm going to pass down like our ancestors passed down the rich, wealthy sciences, jewels, mathematics, all of that abundance of flash. They passed it down to us. I'm going to pass that down to my seeds. And why? You ain't never seen a black caveman.
All I'm saying is...
read in this way.
All I'm saying is... It's just ironic how as soon as he started talking like that, he got a couple other interviews I've seen too when he talking like this, when he talking about where we come from, who we truly are, and X, Y, and Z. It's funny you went from that. Like I said, this was, when was this uploaded? Somebody uploaded this, 1:30. Like I said, you don't just, all right, well, maybe you do. All right, teach his own. Listen, I personally know guys that was on steroids. Right, my boy Dwayne. I know guys that's been on steroids. They don't come back looking like that skinny. You still got a little mass to you. It might not be muscle. You might not be ripped or jacked, but you still have a little mass on you. You don't just shrink like that. He stopped the food and roids for Ozempics. What's this new Ozempic thing too? If you realize what's going on? This is like the brand new thing. Everything is Ozempic. Everybody, I don't know what it is, where it came from. I think like this month, between this month and last month, all I hear is Ozempic. Where this came from? Heard he liked the man. Yo, so that's another. Let me tell y'all where that rumor came from. Let me show y'all. Now, unless y'all know somewhere else, matter of fact, y'all put me on because I don't know. The first person I heard ever say something about Busta being on the rainbow side. Let me see one of these damn. Let me show y'all where it started. Cam Capone. What was that guy named? Security. Busta. This guy right here. This guy right here, he calls himself, this same interview he did with Cam Capone, I think he went up there like twice. He calls himself exposing everybody, Kyrie Irving, Busta Rhymes, Diddy, Drake. This is the same one. Who else? Drewski. It was a couple of them. But let me see if I can find. And you know what's funny to me, right? Look what this say. Celebrity bodyguard, big homie CC reveals what he's seen at Diddy parties. That's the part that killed me. So listen, and this was 3 months ago. Diddy parties been going on since the 90s. We ain't never heard nobody come out about Diddy parties. It was always like a thing under wraps. Now suddenly everybody and their mother, they got something to say about Diddy parties. Where was y'all at? Where was y'all at? Cut it out, man. He said that guy, he needed to expose himself. Ozempic curbs the appetite. That's why it's used for a shortcut. Man, just drink coffee. I ain't gonna lie. You drink coffee, you'll be straight. You'll be straight. You don't need no Ozempic, Olympics, terrific. You don't need none of that. Drink you some coffee, man. But yeah, this is the guy. I don't know if I'm gonna play it because let me see if they got it on TikTok.
What's that around your neck right now? So slick with.
Oh, I should. Let me see if they're going. We about to get off Busta Rhymes anyway. He said coffee is the devil. Diarrhea. Hey, you ain't lying about that. I tell you. Look, so here you go. This is where the whole Busta Rhymes thing came from. Now, keep in mind, like I said, if he had any real proof, then it's different. If you told me, yo, listen, somebody came out and said this, I seen this or that, he come out and tell me himself. Hold on, why y'all don't think it for yours? Nah, trust me, Chevy. We the last, let me tell you, we usually the ones that'll tell you. It's just that certain, like, let me tell y'all right now, right? Here's the thing. Here's the play that we see all the time. Out of nowhere, I guess this is like the narrative for all these rappers out of nowhere. All these rappers, you mean to tell me every one of these rappers is rainbow? Everyone? Right? Everyone? Come on, man. It's the same narrative that it's getting old. That's what I'm saying. It's getting old. And like I said, if you had a little bit of proof other than just this guy coming out of nowhere, going on a podcast and call himself exposing everybody, then I don't know. That's just one person. But even when you have too many people, like I said, I don't know, man. Like I said, we living in the age where you can't even believe what you see these days. Right? You can't believe what you see, let alone what you hear. Let's see, look.
Seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before. Super zest monster. That's my thing, bro. Like, this been common knowledge, though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say.
Here's my thing. Why we never heard about it? Mind you, Busta been out since the 90s. Early 90s, right? Early, mid-90s. Why we never heard it? We heard of Diddy. People never said anything about Diddy. Why we never heard of Busta Rhymes, though? Never, ever. Until him. But what about those lost tapes Feds took from Diddy? That's a whole nother subject. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man got politicians, record execs. But anyway, listen.
Say, man, we gotta bring some we gotta bring.
Then I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Another thing too, right? Let me tell y'all. Like with Gene Deal, when Gene Deal speaks about Diddy, you can tell how genuine and passionate and serious he is about what he's saying. To the point where you know he ain't lying. And he always tell the story the same way, no matter where he go. Him, the way he speaks, and
some what they call them. I'm not gonna say it over there. They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. This has been common knowledge though, like on my soul.
And it can't be common knowledge. How is it common knowledge? Busta been out since the 90s. This is a 2024 interview.
I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. In the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was this little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, was a gay dude, super cool. Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the road. I knew about this like in 2012.
How can we think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Good question.
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section.
What? You see what I'm saying? This is why. This is why I'm saying, like, when you listen to certain, all right, now listen to him, right? They got like 6 minutes left.
At the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matter most to them.
See?
Let me tell you, right? If that really was the case, Busta not the guy, right? And all due respect to Busta, but Busta not the guy where somebody would really care that much to tarnish a relationship with, right? They got people like Diddy getting exposed that's been getting exposed for years. You mean to tell me people rather expose Diddy more than Busta because they want to be in sections and video? No. No. Now look, right? Let me show y'all the difference.
I didn't know Usher was the one that had to be rushed to the hospital until people around Puff, that was around Puff at the time, told me it was Usher. You understand? But Usher Raymond, the fourth, that means it's a third, there's a second, and there's a first. He got a mama. He got a cousin. He got a second cousin. First cousin, second cousin. He might got even a kissing cousin. If his family members way back then didn't do nothing, when they knew what happened to him and why he was rushed to the hospital, how do they expect other people to be responsible for what they didn't do? They wanted their kid to be a star. He a star. He a mega star. So whatever happened to him then, they may not want it to be known, but they knew something happened enough that his mother had to come get him out of Diddy camp.
See what I'm saying? You see the difference in how he's explaining how he talks? You see the difference? That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Keep in mind, right? Not only that, it's been a plethora of evidence of, even though we haven't seen it with our own two eyes, but we have seen these two on some, look, perfect example. Hold up. So at least we could be like, hold up, you know what? Remember that time Diddy was with Usher? They did look a little, hold up, it was a little, you see what I'm saying? That's a difference. Look, remember this? Look at this. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Y'all remember that? Yeah, I know y'all remember this. See, it's things like this. Now we can go back and be like, wait, hold up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Or remember this?
No homo, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, you did it. No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to...
Keep in mind, this Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart. Now, nobody really paid attention to this whole situation, but remember when Kevin Hart, how he was acting with Diddy, this little interview, whatever it was? Also, keep in mind that this man also changed. Not too far after this, remember that car accident? They act like he survived. If you know, you know. That little Kevin y'all be seeing running around where they say it's not funny anymore. Why you think he not funny no more? Why you think he not funny no more? I mind my business.
If you can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off the goddamn plane.
Pete. See? Listen. See that? We used to wake up and right. So when you hear what's his name, Gene Deal speak about these two, and then when you see things like this, it's like, all right, hold up, something ain't right. Aside from just a security guard going on Cam Capone or anywhere else, just yeah. Everybody know Busta ain't. Nah, bro. You gotta have at least a little something. Give it a little something. Give me a little proof. Right now, I can tell you I got $1 million. Yo, listen, I got $1 million in the stash. Who are you to tell me I don't? I don't need proof. I got $1 million. Yo, right now I can tell you I'm vice president or something. You don't want no proof, right? You don't want no proof? It just take my word for it. Look at this.
I was a little bit older, his older brother. We used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early. Yo, what?
Let me tell you, at this point, let me see Kevin, and this is why we see him go through what he went through. We already talked about this before. Let's get into Kevin Hart too real quick. But this is why he went through what he went through, because I don't think them people gave Kevin the message. I don't think he knew. He didn't know. Kevin didn't know. He was sitting there like kind of like, yo, what's going on? He didn't know. And guess what happened right at not too long after that, right? Hold on. Right, watch this. Remember this? Remember this? They try to say the man survived this. Right? Now, guess what? Let me show y'all something else. Now, maybe y'all realize it, maybe you don't. But this guy right here, right? Remember this guy? Right? Take a good look. Matter of fact, let me do it better. Remember this guy, right? Remember this guy? All right. Yeah, these are old pictures of Kevin Hart. All right, last one. Remember, look at the face. Matter of fact, let's keep this one up. Let's keep this one up real quick. right? Pay attention to that one. This one too. This is the most infamous one. Remember this? Remember this? Remember this? All right. Keep those images in mind, right? There's one picture in particular I'm looking for. Hold on. Looks the same. You sure? Are you sure? Cat told us about the yeah, definitely did. He got replaced just like Dave Chappelle did by the Fat. Yeah, look, like if let me tell y'all, man. Look, why you think right? Wait, hold on. Look, this the old this when he came out. Stress will make a 500-pound person lose weight. Like, then you stop seeing these two together. Remember, you always see these two. There's a certain picture I'm looking for, man. I'm definitely. There's a certain picture I'm looking for. All right, these are all tight. That's what everybody kept saying. For that car to look the way it did, it's no way. It's no way. Not everything is a conspiracy, but everything is a conspiracy. Don't let that go over your head. The good thing is, too, like right now, right? Like I said, everybody's asking, where's Biden, too? It's a good time. Like, look, first of all, look at, who is this? Who is this? Who is this, man? Notice, and like I said, what was the last, I think the last stand-up he did, and everybody talking about how he don't look, so you telling me you believe clones, but you can't believe, it's not that I can't believe Busta is, because a lot of them are. A lot of them are, we know that, but you can't just sit here and make an accusation without, you see what I'm saying? Like, just nowhere, like I just proved to you. If what's his name, Gene Dillon come out and say, yo, listen, Diddy and Usher, they got a little something was a little weird. Then when you go back to how they moving, look, right? You go back to how they moving. Hold on. When you see things like this, then you like, all right, hold up. So, then, wait, hold on. Y'all remember when he was talking about Diddy's camp? Look, see? Let me show you something. There's a difference. Usher, Diddy camp. Let me see if they got it on here. Oh, listen to this.
Moved to New
Listen.
York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some...
Camp.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Peep his
and you're
face.
going to go to Puff Daddy's.
Listen.
Sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
Sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some...
Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it was called.
Look at his
And
face.
you're going to go to Puff Daddy's.
You peep that goat? Pause. You peep that goat? Pause. I gotta keep saying that. Look at the look at the nerve. Look at body language.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor
camp.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's
See
In
that?
the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but there, hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you would.
You hear that, man? Listen to.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really. There, hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
saying?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was
You hear what he just said? I don't even know if I can indulge and understand what I was looking at.
I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was
tried to, some woman
Watch
didn't
this,
come
listen.
along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
That's another thing too. Did y'all hear what he just listen? He's telling her at 13 years old, he was at Diddy crib in New York City, way away from his parents, grown ups. These are grown ups he's around at 13 years old and his parents not caring. Nobody ever questioned things like this. Nobody ever questioned things like this. He's admitting, yo, I was 13 years old. I was around grown people. Yes, things was happening. My parents didn't know. What you mean your parents didn't know? What is it with these celebrities and their parents not knowing what they doing? They could be same thing with the family with R. Kelly. Yes, my daughters, they was away for months and we didn't know. How is your daughters away for months? Like y'all say. It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, definitely Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber did. Oh man. Let me see if I don't know that. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna play that video. But y'all seen the video with him and in the club with him and what's the New York Giants guy? I like him too as a receiver. Odell Beckham, excuse me. Odell Beckham. Y'all remember that? It's a lot of suspicious things going on. Suspicious.
Just having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, could you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like, like a living. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Peep his face. Peep his face. Hold on. You heard what he asked him?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
Mood.
So that's the difference. What about this? Remember this? Hold on.
So he brings Usher to my office at 14 years old. Just by himself or with his mother?
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
14-year-old Justin Bieber walks into my office as a gift from Usher, who called a few minutes before and said, hey, I'm coming to your office at 3 o'clock. I have a very special gift for you.
You know what it is? They be telling us in our face, but we don't understand, what is it, symbology? Yeah, symbology. Symbols. Did you hear what he just said? He brought Justin Bieber to me and said, yo, I got a present for you.
Yeah, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
14-year-old Justin Bieber walks into my office as a gift from Usher, who
You hear what he just said? 14-year-old Justin Bieber comes to my office as a gift from Usher.
Called a few minutes before and said, hey, I'm coming to your office at 3 o'clock. I have a very special gift for you.
L.A. Reid is finally...
I got a very special gift. These motherfuckers is crazy. Now, if you listen, now that's the context that you need to pay attention to. If you hear that Usher went to Diddy's crib when he was, what, 13, 14 years old, and he stayed over there, and he told you about all this stuff that was going on, but then turn around and tell you he wouldn't let his kids go, and then fast forward when he say that Usher brought Justin Bieber to him and said, I got a gift for you? What? Oh, man. Do you see like the correlation? Do you see how crazy that sounds? Usher went to Diddy's crib. He went to Diddy's crib as a 13, 14-year-old. Parents didn't care where he was at. He's around grown-ups. Right? Fast forward. He says, yo, I would not let my kids go to Diddy camp. Then fast forward. L.A. Reid says, yeah. He brought 14-year-old Justin Bieber to me as a gift. What's with these bringing kids? I think we all know at this point.
Speaking out on why he sent 14-year-old Usher to Diddy's infamous flavor camp, and his comments just made this story even creepier. There's been a lot of allegations surrounding Diddy's alleged grooming of his young proteges, and fans believe both Diddy and L.A. Reid need to be investigated because this is starting to look like
exposing these monsters can be the. Nah, that's a fact. That's why we tread lightly, but you know it is what it is, man.
Another R. Kelly situation. But what did L.A. Reid say about sending teenage Usher to live with a grown man? Let's get into it. Rumors about Diddy grooming Usher, Justin Bieber, and other child stars are getting louder. And Diddy's connection to these young men starts with L.A. Reid.
Not only L.A. Reid, but Clive Davis as well. And for some reason, they love not saying Clive Davis' name for some reason. Right? Clive Davis. Clive Davis, the guy behind Whitney Houston and that whole situation. If y'all remember, Clive Davis is the same one where Whitney Houston drowned in the tub at his Grammy party. And then they kept the Grammy party going, and then nobody could they couldn't remove her body because yo, listen, that whole situation is crazy. L.A. Reid, let me tell you, L.A. Reid, Quincy Jones, look, Tupac said Quincy Jones, yeah, L.A. Reid, yo, it's a lot of people even that look like us. That's a problem. That's another problem. L.A. Reid, Quincy Jones, there's another guy named, I forgot his name. Damn, what's the other guy named? L.A. Reid, Quincy Jones, there's another guy, I forgot his name. But yeah, it's a lot of them. They mention or speak on the big names. We all know they'll get blackballed from the industry for even unalive. Facts. Was it Whitney? It was like Bobby Christine. If y'all notice, right? Everybody, and shout out to Jaguar Wright, because she already been speaking about this for years. Even Diddy in the whole situation, he been speaking on this stuff. Nobody cares until it's popular to care. Let's just say that. But all this stuff been out there. Most likely drug and drown. Nah, that's what they want us to think. Just like when they told us Prodigy died from swallowing an egg. You talk about the dude Jaguar was on it. Yeah, Clive Davis. Yep. She been exposing him. Rick Rubin goes under the radar a lot too. Excuse me. Nobody talks about Rick Rubin. He's like the cool guy, whatever.
When Usher was 10, he joined an R&B group, New Beginnings. However, his mom Janetta took him out because she reportedly wanted Usher to make it as a solo singer.
Janetta started taking Usher to local talent shows in Atlanta, and at one of these shows, Usher met Bryant Reed, L.A. Reid's brother. Bryant arranged a meeting for Usher with L.A. Reid, and Janetta brought 14-year-old Usher to Reid's office.
Usher came to my office. My brother, my younger brother, his name is Bryant. He went to a talent show. He says, I saw this kid. You have to see him. I was like, okay. Not particularly excited. Okay, bring him by. So he brings Usher to my office at 14 years old. Just by himself or with his mother.
Exactly, Chevy boy. How does Whitney and her daughter pass away the same way? And I don't know if it was somebody in Whitney's family that said they seen her body and said that they had bruises on it. If she drowned, well, her body got bruises. Just like Kamala, I said Kamala, wow. Kamora Lee. Remember, she was best friends with Diddy's baby mother. What's her name? I forgot her name. The one that passed away. She was on best friends, and she went to the house. She was like, "Yo, they're lying." It was blood all over. Kim Porter, yeah. She was not found in no bed like they were trying to say. No. She said, yo, listen, they're lying. It was blood all over. And in fact, the day it happened, Diddy came to the crib and snatched up all the surveillance footage and all that. Yeah. Kamora Lee, look up. Let me look. Kamora Lee wasn't playing, but for some reason, of course, she don't get recognition. Then Albie Shore, he another one. When he was going against Diddy as well, what happened to Albie Shore? And Albie Shore been putting, I don't know why he don't expose, but like I said, we don't know why these people don't do what they do, right? We don't know what's behind the scenes, what goes down behind the scenes. But for some reason, none of these people, none of them love saying who's who. If y'all remember Terry Crews sat there and told us that an executive producer sat there and groped his manhood in front of his family, went on a whole campaign and never said the man's name. Right? Never said his name. That don't even sound right. If y'all, but like I said, man, that's, who knows? Morley, Kim Porter. Yeah, and Kim Porter was definitely dropping a book.
Kimora Lee Simmons has spilled the tea on a shocking feud between Jennifer Lopez and the late Kim Porter, exposing a secret Hollywood drama that few people knew about.
As J-Lo and Diddy goes, it seems as if Diddy and Kim were together the entire time he was with Jennifer Lopez. Now, I know people are giving, including myself, J-Lo...
And her too. This one. Y'all remember her? What's her name? I always forget her name. She's been surrounded in the whole Kathy White situation with Jay-Z. What's her name, y'all? I keep forgetting her name every time. Claudia Jordan, there you go. She was the one that was exposed, that was saying a few things when it came to Jay-Z and Kathy White. Then suddenly, she just stopped. Hold on, y'all. Oh, then I'm looking at this. This too. Y'all remember when Kamora Lee, her house, out of nowhere just caught on fire randomly? There you go. Kamora Lee Simmons and her kids are all fine out there. Is that Jay Secret Love? Yeah. That's the I think that's the Becky with the good hair. You know what's crazy? I seen somebody the other day, I think it was yesterday, when they was talking about Beyonce's song. I never really listened to Beyonce music, to be honest. Well, let me stop lying. I'm talking about her recent music. Remember Beyonce, all her songs was like, uplifting, women empowerment, like happy, and nowadays it's dark. I forgot what song that they had. It was on Twitter. I don't want to play it because it's going to be copywritten. But she's talking about wearing a lady's scalp, putting it on her head, wearing her this and that. Y'all probably, ladies, for the girls in the chat, y'all probably know what song that is. But it just sounds dark. Let me see if I can find. Even her concert, right? Like, it's just, if you know, you know, man. And the good thing is a lot of people are starting to wake up to certain things. That's the good thing about it, man. People are starting to ask questions. At one point, you could never tell anybody anything about Beyonce, but now even some of the girls, they waking up like, hold up, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It was a time where you couldn't say nothing about, you try to say something about Beyonce. Now, even some of the women coming out like, hold up, this don't sound right. This not the Beyonce I know. This, it's just not right. I want to play some of this, but like I said, I don't want to play because I know it's going to be copyrighted. I'm not going to look up no Eminem. First of all, hey, the other day I was driving. I see Eminem. They said Eminem got the #1 either album or rap album in the world. Y'all know what's going on. Look, here's another one. Let me show y'all something. Look at Eminem, right? I always tell y'all, stare into the eyes. The eyes are the window of the soul, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Exactly. Who said that? Butterfly. She said when she was talking about Sasha Fierce years ago, I got freaked out. Facts. You know why? Because all these people have those are the, I don't want to say the word, but those are the other versions of them. They telling you right in your face. The Sasha Fierce, the Nicki with the Roman, and then who else? They all got the alter egos. Remember when Beyonce went on that interview? She said, "Yo, I get up there and it's like I tap into someone else. It's like a spirit come over me. I turn into Sasha Fierce." Which I think that, man, listen. But anyway, this is another person, right? Look at this. Stop letting these people play in y'all face, please. Stop letting these people play. And for y'all that know anything about Eminem back in the days, look at this. Who is this? Who is this? Yeah, he beat Taylor Swift. Who's listening to Eminem right now? Let's be real. Y'all obsessing over celebs. Nah, what we trying to do is bring awareness and show people, stop letting these people play in your face. Like Kamala Harris with this whole little run she going on. She's coming out to Kendrick and Beyonce. She's going to music stores and buying black soul singers records. Yeah, stop letting these people play in your face, man. Look, this the Eminem I know. See this? Look at this. This the Eminem I know. Look. See the eyes? Look at the eyes. It's different, right? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You into dudes now, fam? You crazy. You crazy. Shout out to you. Who that? Coogee? Coogee want attention today, y'all. The first Shakur tonight. Coogee Wilkins Shakur. Shout out to you, bro. You just want attention. It's too late. Look. Let me show y'all. Eminem. Right? Look at this. This, for y'all that know, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna read the track list. Give me a second. But for y'all that know, this is the Eminem that was going at it with his BM, the one that hated his mom. Y'all remember, right? Y'all remember that Eminem. The one that used to talk about his daughter and look. Look at this. Who the who? Who? Right? Damn, I should have kept the picture. Oh yeah, look. Right? Right? Pay attention. Stop letting these people play in your face, man. Look, there's other ones too. Look at this. Who is this? Who is this? Is this conspiracy hour? See, that's the problem. It ain't about conspiracy. This real, like, I mean, you call it what you want to call it. But just remember, look, here's what I want you to do. For the people that always say conspiracy and conspiracy theorists, go back, right? And it just takes a Google search, because even they gonna tell you. Look up what the term conspiracy theorists come from, where it come from. And that should tell you your answer. But anyway, look. Right? Who is this? This is the new version. Whoever, whatever, whoever. Right? First of all, he looked like 8 different people. Yeah. Right? Compared to this. This is the one I remember, like I said, from back in the days. This is the one I remember. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name, Chicken Slim Shady. That's Slim Shady. This is the one that talk about his mom. He was crazy too. If you know anything about Eminem from back in the days. But he's another one. Remember? He had like 3 different aliases. Slim Shady, Eminem, and Marshall Mathers. Remember that? Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, and Eminem. Come on. Clean from the drugs. Come on, man. Let me tell you. This ain't no clean. If anything, it look like he on drugs. It look like he on drugs. This don't look like no, right? Come on, man. Y'all better pay attention. Like I said, this the Eminem I know. Right here. This the Eminem. This the, hi, my name, Chicken Slim Shady. This the Chicken Slim Shady. Nah, man. Yeah, I understand he's old, but y'all gotta pay attention. It's not just about being old, man. It's not just about being old. Look, this is the Slim Shady I know, right? This is the Marshall Mathers. Damn, see? You know it's crazy. The first thing, but you know that's the law of nature. That's the law of just us, period, though. Because they did the same thing with Diddy. Remember back in the day, you used to be like, yo, Diddy was doing this. Yo, you know Diddy like dudes. Nah, get out of here. Diddy would never do it. No. Now look. Now look, right? Remember back in the days when they told you aliens didn't exist, extraterrestrials didn't exist? Remember that? And anybody that told you, yo, they do. Oh, no, you're crazy. You're a conspiracy theorist. Now look. So I don't expect everybody to be like, you know, it just is what it is. For the ones that get it, you get it. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. Look. What? Like Rosie O'Donnell a little bit. Y'all remember Rosie O'Donnell? Ricky Lake? Nah, your eye color could definitely change. But this ain't about eye color, man. This ain't about eye color. It's different. And pictures like 20 years apart. Facts. But then, like I said, you gotta, all right, so here, all right, Perfect example. For y'all that, all right, let me show you something real quick. Let me see what y'all gonna say about this one. Since y'all keep talking about the images, right? Watch this. Let me see some of y'all explain this. Let me see some of y'all explain this. Because y'all always gonna talk about the images. Oh, he has an opioid and he's getting old. All right. Explain this.
What's going on with
Remember this? Explain this. What the hell is this? I would say it's the drugs too. I ain't gonna lie. What the hell is this? He trolled them. Oh, Lord. I ain't gonna lie. He did used to do weird, but nah, man. Hold on. There's another one too. Where's the other one? Is this the one? Y'all remember this? When he just stood there? Hold on. Remember when they introduced him and he just stood there? Explain this one. Explain this one. He's still trolling. Keep in mind, right? Look, he's more older. All right, look. All right, if the other one was trolling, whatever, that's cool, right? But what about this one? Why y'all not talk about this one? What happened here? Anyway, hey, listen, shout out to y'all, man. Let me see his new album. Look, look for y'all. Who was it? It's a couple of y'all that was saying, where y'all at? Harry, whatever your name is. Harry, well, explain this one then. The last one, he trolled. Who else? Last first. Indigo. Explain this one. What happened here? What happened here? It's called publicity. At this point, he's like 50, no, he like 40, 50 something. You think he's still trolling? So he's still trolling. At 40 and 50 years old, he's still trolling, right? Hey. Man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me see his new album. What y'all was saying about his new album? Let's see. Eminem album cover. I would never listen to no Eminem album, to be honest with you. Only back in the days, like the Marshall Mathers days. This new stuff. Look, this right here. Where's he at? Like, yo, bro, y'all gotta really pay, like, look. Will you? Don't tell me y'all really don't be like, look. Hold up. Look. I mean, hey. Makes me know never mind, man. I just be lost on how y'all, like. Here's the difference. Look at the difference, right? All right. Look at this. It's the eyes, bro. It's the eyes. Peep the eyes. Ain't no life in there, bucko. Look, ain't no life in there. Now let me show you a difference, right? Look, here's a difference. Here's an old picture. See the difference? Hold on. See the difference? Even though he look a little lost in this one, look at the difference. Right? Look at the difference. You 20 years behind on your conspiracy theories. It's not that we 20 years behind. It's just the fact that people don't know. This is old news, to be honest with you. This is old. It ain't nothing new. If you was from, listen, if you grew up in the 90s, if you know anything about how Eminem used to be, then trust me, you know. And you can't say it's old when you still have people saying things like, "Oh, he's just old. He trolls and you're schizo." Whatever they be saying. Nobody cares though. Why you here? Buddy Boy 2026, Shakur. Yeah, let's put you up there. You want attention? No, why don't you show us the difference? If you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you, Bucko, to be honest with you. But let's check his album cover. Hey, y'all keep talking about his album. Let's see. And even this, hold on. Even y'all remember back in the days, the Encore album? This was always weird to me too. The Encore. Whenever they name it Encore, y'all know what Encore mean, right? Because this was that the first one? I can't see. The Eminem show. I think this was the first or the second album. No, it's not actually. Because you had where's the other? Here you go. Remember this album? This was when he was Slim Shady. Right? Encore is a follow-up to a performance. What? Who said that? Nah, Encore pretty much, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a minute. No. All right, so yeah. Matter of fact, so you pretty much was right. You're right, in regards. Because usually when somebody says an encore, it means like this is the last, or so I remember, this is the last one. Usually when it's an encore, like you said, you give it a last one. Like when Jay-Z said, "Can I get an encore? Do you want more?" Right? The only time you give an encore is when they want you. So I'm thinking maybe he named it Encore. This is going to be his last one. Maybe, I don't know. Listen, that was so long ago. I'm just trying to think why he looked the way he do. Simple. That's the real Eminem dead in the trunk on the cover. Nah, that was supposed to be his, I think it was supposed to be his BM at the time. Yeah, that was supposed to be his BM. Because remember, on that album, he kept talking about unaliving his BM, and that album was crazy. Yeah, right? Yeah, you yell encore when show's over, and they want more. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So maybe he trying to say the show over, but they want more. But like I said, all right, here's what I'm getting at with this. When these people put symbols out there, you just got to pay attention. They're never just going to flat out tell you anything. It's always symbology. It's always symbolic. It's things they put out there. That's all it is. Every time. And you just got to catch it. But anyway, let's see what y'all talking about with his track list. Let's see. The fact that he beat out Taylor Swift and he got the biggest album, that's weird. I mean, who's listening to Eminem? I don't know. Oh, wow. I mean, look. Look, y'all, like, come on, y'all. Look. A Slim Shady. Look. And then look, I was just about to say, somebody said, Wave Lord, one eye. See, why y'all playing with me? I wish look. If I would have seen this sooner, I wouldn't even went through all them videos playing with y'all. I wouldn't even be playing with y'all. It's right there. That's all. Oh, that's all I need to see. Look, for y'all that know, y'all know what's going on. Simple. That's all we're gonna say. Yes, the Illuminati exists, but what is your point? See, that's the problem. That's like saying, yeah, that little girl got odd, but what's your point? What? What you mean? What's my point? My point is that they exist. What are you trying to be? What? Oh, they exist. What's your point? The point is that they exist. The point is not even that they exist. Forget them. Just the point that these people be playing in our face. Just like Kamala. Just like a whole bunch of the rest of these people, man. The pen tapping like he doing something. Harry, you bored. I ain't gonna lie. You about to get up out of here, bucko. And I would be bringing... It's just, listen, if y'all got... Listen, if you got something different to say, let's have a dialect. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. It's getting weird. Have you heard about the photo of Kamala Harris? Yeah, I actually seen it. It was on Twitter. Which is crazy within itself. Yo, that's another thing that nobody talks about. The flight logs. It's like nobody even bring that up no more. Epstein gone. Another weird little, unaliving that nobody talks about. His flight logs haven't been revealed yet. Nobody talks about. Stop the white hate. What? Yo, what's really... He said stop the white. Yo, something wrong with... What? What time is it? Oh, it's the weird hour. It's the weird hour. That's why. My fault. Hey, buddy, why you took your message away? See? See? Why you took the message away? You got put it. You wanted attention. I gave you attention. You take. That's what they all do. Every time you put them up there, they take it away. You're frying your brains worried about mean words. Touch grass. Why do y'all love saying touch grass? You know what's crazy? You probably like the, maybe it's more, y'all like, do you know what touch grass mean? Matter of fact, Harry, what does touch grass mean to you? Because a lot of y'all say that, and I know y'all don't know the meaning. What does that mean? Look at lyrics he said, Ben Affleck too. Now I don't need mods. I only got like one, I got 2 mods. We don't get the weird stuff in here. We good. Yeah, let me tell you, they always gonna try to do weird stuff to get the black vote. They gonna tell y'all, yo, it's the minority, y'all minority, but then every time the election come around, they try to appeal to the quote unquote minority, which doesn't make sense. 5th grade reverse psychology. Answer the question, what does touch grass mean? What do it mean, bucko? He said the constant. Here, let me put you up there. I think you want attention too, Indigo. He said the constant mental energy spent on these type of topics can hold a lot of people back from putting energy into something that can actually benefit them. At what, 3 in the morning? At 3 in the morning? What are you talking about? Especially if you chose to be here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. See, now y'all just getting annoying. Here, let me do y'all a favor today. And I don't even be... Oh, why can't... Y'all still can't put nobody on top? I don't know what they done did. Hold on. Alright. Swan. What else going on? So we can actually talk. What? Yeah, hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah, there's a couple Shakurs in here today. Shout out to them. But we ain't really on that today, man. And it's what? It's 3 in the morning. I started mad late today. I started at like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. But I'm trying to see what y'all was talking about with his album. His album cover is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And for y'all that already know, look, y'all already know about the one-eye symbolism. It's not rocket science at this point. I think at this point they be wanting us to know. But it's a certain few. Like if you know, you know. It's one of those situations. If you know, you know. But if you don't, it just go over your head. It is what it is. But look, it's called The Death of Slim Shady. Remember I told you, he got a couple aliases. This is Symbolism. That's what they do. Remember, his name was Slim Shady first. Then it was Marshall Mathers. Then it was Eminem. Or it was Slim Shady and Eminem, then Marshall. No, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, then Eminem. He's telling you of Slim Shady. Meaning that first person you seen when he first came out don't exist no more. Then when you look at his pictures, like we said, look. Where's it at? Look. No wonder it's the death of Slim Shady. No wonder. Makes sense. Anyway, let me see the track list real quick. Look at this. Crazy. I'm trying to look at the track list. Let me see. Trouble, New Dance, Evil, All You Got. First of all, yeah, look at the track list. Look what he's Renaissance Habits. Look. Renaissance Habits, Trouble, Evil, Lucifer, Antichrist. Like, look. Come on. Bad One, Guess Who's Bad? Listen. He said he looked like Sting. He said he looked like... That was a good one. Now, listen. All right, so let's get into the Kamala stuff real quick. This is what I'm... Let me see if... let me see. Where's the lady at? Kamala. I was talking about this the other day. If y'all was on the live the other day, and here, let me put the Patreon back up for y'all. Cause I told y'all before, there's certain things we could say on Patreon and certain things, we could say on Patreon that we can't say on YouTube. We could talk a little freely on Patreon. And I've been talking about this on Patreon when it comes to Kamala and the quote-unquote African-American vote. And what I hate is the fact that everybody's voting based on race. Kamala raised over $80 million in less than 24 hours, and she didn't tell you anything that she's advocating for. That's concerning, right? All these posts, you see these bloggers posting about, oh, Kamala this, you need to vote, Kamala, vote. How are you going to vote for somebody? They didn't even tell you their policies. They didn't tell you anything yet, but you rushing for a vote. Why? Off of race. And every time we do that, it come back and bite us. Every time. Hold on. Let me post, let me put the link to Patreon. Now, let me tell you, something ain't right with that whole situation. I'm gonna tell you why. Because let's put everything into perspective, right? They say that Joe Biden dropped out. He just dropped. That's another thing. Nobody told us why Joe Biden dropped out. And everybody's starting to ask questions too, because we haven't seen them. We just keep hearing audios. The audio sounding weird. People are accusing the audios of sounding like it's AI. People are really starting to wake up and ask questions, which is dope. Right? So, in less than 24 hours of Joe Biden dropping out, 80-something million was raised. That's not making. How is that even possible? Let me tell you right now. If you could do something like that, it shouldn't be no hunger. It should be no homelessness. It shouldn't be no inflation. It shouldn't be none of this happening. If y'all could pull 80-something million dollars out of donations out of nowhere in less than 24 hours, something isn't adding up. Something ain't adding up. But in case y'all forgot, right? Come on. Another thing nobody's talking about, right? When she was going against Joe Biden. Remember when she was going against Joe Biden, she was attacking him about segregation, the busing, and all that stuff. What happened to that? Why nobody's talking about that? Why nobody's talking about the fact that she was going against him and then out of nowhere, she just started supporting him? So if you support him and you join his administration, that means you support what he's about, the same stuff that you was attacking him about, right? Where's the, look, y'all remember this? Check this out, because a lot of people forgot this.
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
And that's a fact, because if y'all remember, right? Remember how much people she was getting locked up when she was a senator in California over marijuana? But when she did that interview and they asked her if she smoked marijuana, what did she tell them? Right? What did she tell them? And the same thing that she told them, her father, who was supposed to be Jamaican, he got mad at her. Because she said, well, you know, my family's Jamaican, so, you know, pretty much that I did that before. His thing was, why would you put that stigma out there about Jamaicans?
She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so.
What's that guy's name? I forgot his name. The guy that was on death row? What was that guy's name? I forgot his name. Hold on. Let me tell you. Was it Tuki? You sure? I don't think it was. Was it Tuki? She was I could have sworn it was. Let me see. Was it Tuki Williams though? Have you seen her parents? Yeah. Her mother's Indian and her father is Jamaican. No, it wasn't Tuki. It was Kevin Cooper. That was his name. That was his name. It was Kevin Cooper, not Tuki Williams. He said, shout out to the biggest on. Yeah, Tuki was a different animal. Look, hold on. Before we get off topic. Let me tell y'all, whenever, and this is what they're doing with Larry Hoover, The rest, all of them. When you're too big beyond your bridges and you got too much influence and they know that, they're not trying to let you out. They're not trying to let you in society because they know you got too much control. Look at this. Man was different. Y'all remember? Hold on. Do they got the picture when he was walking out? Y'all remember when he was walking out the jail? Let me see if they got the what's the name? But yeah, the guy name was Kevin Cooper. But hold on, we get into that. We get back into that in a few minutes. Let me see if they got this. And you know what's crazy? To this day, you don't hear the guys like Snoop, right? You don't hear him talking about none of this. None. It's crazy. Rest in peace, Tookie Williams, by the way. Yeah, they probably don't got it on here.
She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California, and she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris.
I want to bring the conversation back.
If y'all peep, they kept trying to get her off. That was like the second time I heard it. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nah, don't let her cook. Let her cook. Let me see. Let me see if they still got it up there. His name was Kevin Cooper. I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on. I want to be correct. Oh, so here's what it said. This is what she did to Kevin Cooper. Right here. It says, I think a law explainer is in order about Harris' efforts as AG to prevent an appeals court from considering DNA evidence that would have exonerated a man on death row. Her office litigated aggressively against allowing that evidence to be considered in federal litigation to say his execution date. The details are fuzzy, but I'm going to refresh my recollection and bring everyone the story. Story is he said this is the story of a broken justice system. It appears that an innocent man was framed by sheriff deputies and is on death row in part because of dishonest cops, sensational media coverage, and flawed political leaders, including Democrats like Brown and Kamala Harris, the state attorney general before becoming a U.S. senator, who refused to allow newly available DNA testing for a black man convicted of hacking to death a beautiful white family and young neighbor. Then y'all gotta remember too, right? Here's how they play in your face, especially her. For y'all that have been on a live the other day, y'all know exactly what I'm about to resort to, right? Because she keeps trying to play on the race card. Look at this. So when she come out and say things like, they not like us, who is she talking about? Who's they? Right? Who's they? It's her husband. No, her baby father. Her baby father. That's who. Look. She said they not like us. Who's they? Hold on. Because last time I checked, right? Stop letting these people play in our face, man. they not like us. Who's they? How you gonna say they not like us? Who's they? That's the crazy part. How can I send you a photo? Go to the Instagram. Instagram.com/ Hookah Anonymous _. I know who her parents is unless you got somebody different. Here's her parents. It was Douglas. I mean Donald. So her father's name is Donald. Donald Harris. Right here, right? Supposed to be. That's her father. I think he has Jamaican descent. Who could you speak for yourself? We going blue. I mean, hey, it's up to you. Hey, y'all need to understand, I never tell you who to vote for. I tell y'all that all the time. My only job is to bring awareness. All I say is just stop letting these people play in our face. That's all I say. I never tell you who to vote for. I never tell you who's what. I never tell you any of that. Let me tell you, whether it's Donald Trump, everybody love bringing the Trump thing, and that's the problem. Every time I say something like, oh, Kamala, or what about Trump? That's the problem. That's the problem. Stop worrying about the next. We already know what he about. I'm talking about the ones that's trying to play on our race. The ones that's trying to play in our face, acting like they with us, and they really not. That's the problem. Because that's how they get us every time. That's why nothing changes. Hold up. All right. Her mother, I forgot the mother name too. That's not her dad. Right? Wasn't this supposed to be her mother, right? Right here? Or I could be wrong. Right? Or no? That's a fact, JJ. Yeah. So her mother was Indian and the father was Jamaican, of Jamaican descent. That's what they say. Father name is Donald Harris. Now, if you got a different picture or a different something, this not her parents? Or am I bugging? All right. Her mother was Indian. Those are not her parents. All right, well, what are you trying to say? She had a surrogate? I mean, she's adopted or something? You might be right, though, man. Like I said, these people play. You never know what's real these days, to be honest with you. I mean, so who do you got? What's the name of the people you talking about? Who's the people you talking about? Why you can't send it on the what's the name, bro? Why you can't send it on the Instagram? Instagram is easier. You just DM it. They say all the presidents branch from the same grandfather. I don't know about the same grandfather, but they do say they pretty much all come from the same bloodline. While we sitting here thinking we voting and all that, it all come from, they already know. Yeah, just send it in the DM, bro. Like I said, to my knowledge, these are, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on, right? So look at this. She went to the record store. Look at this bull crap. Let me show y'all something. Mockery, just straight mockery. Let me see if they're gonna have it on here. I know they got it on Twitter. Look at this. Look at this here. So they just so happened to catch her coming out the record store, right? They just so happened to catch her coming out the record store and watch her show what record she got.
So, okay, so do you know music? Okay, so first of all, Charlie Mingus, really one of the greatest jazz performers ever. One of my favorite albums of all time.
Look at this.
Roy Ayers, Everybody Loves Sunshine. You know this one? So good.
Look at the face. Believe me.
Classic. And then Porgy and Bess, right? And this is a beautiful one. It's Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. So there you go.
So they just so happened to catch her coming out the record store. And when they caught her coming out the record store, she had 3 records of just all 3 black people, right? Man, who they playing with? They really be playing in our face, too. They really be playing in our face. Yo, let me tell y'all right now, as soon as she got in that SU, that Suburban, you know what she did? They got 4 blocks up. She tossed every last one of those records out the window. She tossed every last one of those records out the window. Suddenly, we're starting to see her all the time. Since when? Since when? We wasn't seeing this like a couple months ago. Why we? Man, listen. Stop playing in people's face, man. Stop letting them people play in our face, y'all. And like I said, listen, it's not about who to vote for. Y'all vote for whoever y'all want. That's none of my business. I don't. All I'm saying is, don't make a vote off a race and you just voting for people because they look like you and you don't even know. Yo, she raised $80-something million in less than 24 hours. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Joe Biden dropped out for nobody knows to this day. It doesn't sound right. I thought she quit. Why y'all keep saying that? Did she quit? Let me see. Did she quit? Since when? This probably had to happen a couple hours ago. Harris dropped out. Drop out. Let's see. See, but it says, did Kamala Harris drop out the race? Is she still running for president? Yeah, I don't know. If she drop out, for y'all that don't know, wouldn't this be like her second time dropping out? Cause she dropped out in 2020. I knew I wasn't bugging, yeah. In 2020 she dropped out. And she never told nobody, I don't know. Like I say, y'all, stop letting these people play in our face. And if she did drop out, once again, why? What's really going on? These people they just dropping out. Who still buys vinyl? That's another thing. Who buying vinyl? The pandering she does to the black. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Endorsements from amazing figure, Gala campaign. The question is, honest. Yeah, it says she's still running. Yeah, she's still running. Yeah. There's another video out there. I remember when she said this. This was today. This was what, yesterday, or why you want this email? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. You kind of I don't know, man. You would just email stuff. I don't even be checking emails, to be honest with you. I don't know. Just send it on Instagram, bro. That email stuff sounds a little fishy to me. I can't even lie to you. And you keep, you keep going. You gotta remember, I'm a retired white collar guy myself. I don't be too trusting of that email stuff, man, to be honest with you. All right, let me see. He said Trump glazing. That's a first. Did y'all see who Joe Biden opened for his rally after him and Trump had the debate? He had E40 and Fat Joe. I wish I would have seen. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all what he said. Let me show y'all what he said. I played it last night. Let me see. Yep. Exactly what JoJo said. Get to know your local government. You know what's crazy? That's another thing we love to skip past, right? A lot of us focus on just the presidential elections. We worry about those type of elections. The problem is nobody even cares about the local election. No one cares about the local election, and that has some of the most effect on your community. Look, let me show y'all. Remember, look, Biden said this the other day.
It's not an excuse, an explanation. I would ordinarily be going through black neighborhoods on the foot, working through the neighborhoods. I have a tradition. I close every campaign, no matter what campaign, going into the projects and going down the east side.
What?
And hey Joe, well, how you doing? You know, everybody, well, just because they're my friends, let them know I'm still there. We can't do that now. Not because of the black community, because it's too dangerous for me to be out walking unaccompanied. So what I'm doing now is trying to keep in touch with as many of my black constituents and letting people know that I'm available. I'm available. It's a reason why I got involved in politics in the first place. Not a joke. Not a joke. Everybody deserves a shot. Everybody does.
He went from talking about walking in the projects to everybody deserves a shot. What is he talking about? He said the reason why he feel he haven't got the black vote, right? The black vote is because he wasn't really able to walk through the projects this time because it's been too dangerous. What? What? But yeah, so who said that? No soul in the eyes. None. Yo, you know what's crazy? Like I said, everybody's starting to wake up. I seen somebody talk about, look, let me tell y'all, for y'all that don't think that they be on for y'all that don't think that they be on social media watching what we say and listening, they very much do. For the past few days now, everybody been wondering where Biden been. We've been hearing the audios. You got people saying that it don't sound like Biden, it sound like AI, where he's been. And you know what? Here's what they did, right? Hold on. Let me show you what they did. Oh, I put it. Damn. I Maybe I can find it on here. Let me see. They put this other Biden. Let's just say they put they put a Biden. Was it yesterday or today? Either yesterday or today. No, it can't be today. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, they had a Biden come out, and a lot of people is wondering who that was. Let me see if we can find it, y'all. Here you go. Look, see? 18 hours ago. Let me play it. Everybody's saying this new person look tall as hell. Somebody said that's not how, like, that's the way he's smiling. That don't look nothing like him. He look tall as hell. Look how he walking. He walking fast as hell. Look. And like I said, remember I always tell y'all, y'all don't have to believe anything, but the good thing is everybody's starting to wake up. Look, bruh, the real Joe Biden ain't been replaced. Joe Biden is not that tall. Is it me, or do things just keep getting stranger and stranger? Right? People ain't, listen, they've been paying attention, man. Them CIA masks are too good. Lord, they done stretched the man out. They said they done stretched the man out. Then they changed him again. People, look. Now, yo, do y'all remember, like, years ago, to hear people talk like this, they would be called conspiracy theorists. Out of every 10 people, you probably get 1 or 2 people that'll say something like this. Now it's everybody. People are waking up. People see the bull crap that's going on. Ain't no, listen. Look. His legs look very long. That's a fact. That man look tall as hell. Keep in mind, the leg go all the way right here. Biden was never that tall, y'all. He was not. Look, she got heels on. And he's still taller than her. Look, she got heels on. He taller than her. Why they playing in our face, y'all? In this president, yeah, he don't never walk that fast. Come on, man. Then he wasn't tripping up. Whoever this was, when he was talking, he wasn't tripping up. I don't want to play the audio because I don't know if it's going to get copywritten, but he was talking regular. Look at this. His legs look very long. Biden 1 or 2 or 3. If he starts to talk good, then it's not Biden. The smile is so different. I'm scared. That's not Joe. I guess Cole made him taller. He just looks off. I can't put my finger on it. Walking too fast. That's Jim Carrey. A new double. That smile at the end freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. I watched this on Instagram. That little smile, it was a little closer up. Let me see if I can find one that's closer. That little smile he did at the end was a little weird. Look at this. Look at this one. Look at his eyes. Like, then look. Peep the hair, see? Then look. They keep with this fact check stuff. Y'all remember when this happened? When somebody was recording the White House and we seen this? Now this, remember this? Now, see? Total difference. Remember when he looked like this? Hold on. Look at this. Remember that? Opposed to this? People paying attention now. People paying attention now. Look at this. What the look? Come on, man. Listen. Whether you believe in any of this or not, right? I don't encourage you to. I always tell people do their own due diligence. But whether you believe in any of this stuff or not, you gotta admit, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Look at this, right? Look at this. What? All right, this was him back in the days. This when you know, that '94 crime bill. He was reckless. For anybody that know Biden from back in the days in the '90s, he was reckless. Look at him. Look. You can see. Look how he look. First of all, let's see what he's saying. Listen to him.
South Africa. The favorites in South Africa are the people who are being repressed by that ugly white regime. We have favorites. Our loyalty is not to South Africa, it's to South Africans. And the South Africans are majority black, and they are being excoriated. It is not to some stupid puppet government over there.
All right? This how he was talking. This when he was, you know, he don't talk like that these days. Yeah, he don't talk like that these days. The puppet government. You would never hear him say that these days, right? Yeah. Y'all can't think things like this is normal. Peyton Manning would have nothing to do with Joe Biden. Let me see. See, look, everybody that's posting this video that just happened a couple hours ago, this is what they gotta say. So many questions. Footage has been released of Joe Biden walking out of the White House after his press release. Many viewers claim Joe Biden looks taller than usual. 724-24. Peep the numbers too. 24-24. Yeah. It's a lot of weird stuff, y'all. Look. Hold on. Look, people in the comments. Look, I haven't seen not one good. We done went through like one or two. No, we did like two different videos of the same thing. See? Look how you look. Look at the smile. Oh nah. Hold on. Peep the smile, y'all. Hold on. That's crazy. You're not supposed to share hookah, bro. You buy your own. You buy your own, bucko. Look at this. This ain't no damn. Look. Look. Right? Peep the comment. I'm glad other people are starting to pay attention to it. That's all I'm saying. Because look. Yeah, that's a different Biden. I am telling you right now. Oh, that's the girl. Remember? I'm telling you right now. It's a lot of weird stuff going on, y'all. Look. Everything about this looks wrong. That's not his height or his smile. How many actors that make now? I actually got uncanny valley feelings. Pay attention. This feels very uncanny. Yeah. Why is he walking fast too? Yeah. Look. That's Adam Ray. Wow. That's actually a good comparison. Yep. He is taller, plus he's not as frail. That's a fact. Look at him. Y'all know how frail he usually is? Look, he look tall and he look a little full of himself now. But look at this smile right here. I ain't gonna lie. It's something, I don't know what it is, y'all, but it's something about that smile. That smile looks weird. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Lord. Hey. Man, y'all better pay attention. That looks crazy. Yo, and look, not one good comment. Not one good comment. Everybody's saying the same thing. Look, definitely not Joe. That is not him. Look real good. Is that everybody keeps saying Bob Barker? That's another thing. Look at this. Who is that? I have to say the walk and smile not the same. The smile is off. Every day he's shuffling. He looks a good 3 or 4 inches taller and 10 years younger. Yeah. Look at this. No way. No way. Look. All right, hold on. Y'all said another picture, right? So this is his wife, right? Look at the height difference. She got on heels, too. Keep in mind. She got on heels. He don't look like his typical little stubby self. He looks taller, full. Look at his legs. Right? Look where he's at. Look where she's at. Let's see a picture. That's the only way we gonna figure this out, y'all. This is crazy. Biden, Lord. He said that's what you get when you get good rest. Yeah, all right. Okay, I guess he was always kind of, See? The smile different. Look at this smile. See how that go up there? Look at the smile. Come on. No way. Why it keeps... All right, hold on. Let me catch it. Let me get a screenshot. Oh, I didn't even catch the screenshot. Come on, y'all. First of all, look at the eyes. I keep telling y'all, the eyes. The eyes, the eyes, the eyes, man. Yeah, the air pad had been off. Y'all remember that? The air pad had been off. But this is different. This is different. Right in our face, y'all. Look, something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right, right? Look at the eyes. Once again, look at the eyes. Right? Look at the eyes. Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all. He said this is what you call true investigation. I mean, you know what it is, y'all. Some of y'all may take it funny, and you know it's entertaining to say the least. But when you really sit back and really think about it, you're like, yo, wait, hold up. What's really going on? And it's like they getting so bold with it. Wait, let me go back to Satin Says. Hold on. I love going to this. Shout out to Satin Says, by the way. Where's she at?
To get in, and they're like, we don't want you. Celebrities that want to get to, and that's all they care about, like a music contract or whatever kind. So, when
The most extreme. What's the most extreme thing
I can't say.
that that's been done with other?
Well, you've seen the sacrificial parts. So, when family members are dying and stuff, and it's like, oh, did they sacrifice? Oh, absolutely they did. Absolutely. A lot of them, especially the ones that don't got talent, and you're wondering, like, how they popping like this? Okay, so they came to them and said, hey, just like you have a regular contract, a music contract, or whatever contract, you have a contract with them. And this is what you're going to do, and this is what you got to give up. And they don't even really know the extent to what they're giving up besides the sacrifice, obviously. But it's way more than that. And to get out of the contract, you see these humiliation rituals and things like that. You got to do a lot to get out of that shit. But you're going to get what you want in the interim. And that's all they care about.
One name came to mind when you said that. Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
They pick and choose. Whoever could be the better puppet is who. Celebrities that want to get to, the higher level, the A-list
Rituals.
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes they don't even get in. So a lot of these stars, a lot of these celebrities that want to get to, the higher level, the A-list or whatever, they come to them to get in. And they're like, we don't want you. They pick and choose. Whoever could be the better puppet is who can get in.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, they be sacrificing family. They be doing a whole fucking lot. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. But this is not like...
There was a particular rapper that died some time ago, sort of like they just popped.
Too much of it, but yeah, that was a very... No.
Months later. Yeah.
Too much of it, but yeah, that was a very sad situation.
I don't think anybody should.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he did it. Someone close.
Gotcha.
I don't think he did it, but somebody close did it.
Yeah, it would make sense though.
Because it was like the way it happened.
Listen to what she's about to say.
I was like, this is not normal.
There's no way. Yeah. We're not stupid now. Like the way that they're doing it now, they're just so lazy. They're just so it's very obvious to connect the dots.
Hear what she said? That's what I wanted to point out to y'all. That's why sometimes when people get on here and they say like silly things like, "Oh, you need to touch grass. You need to touch grass. Go outside." Listen, I'm very well off. I'm good. I can actually stay in the house and not go outside and touch grass. Right? But when they say stupid things like that, it's only foolish because it's like, yo, these things are in our face. And wouldn't you want to know? Like I said, some people don't want to know. I get it. But wouldn't you want to know, at least know, even if you can't do anything about it? Do you at least want to know? Or maybe you don't. If you don't, cool, this ain't the place for you. But it's real stuff going on outside, man. It's real stuff going on outside. And it's only going to continue to get worse if we don't, But listen is what she said.
Because it was like the way it happened, I was like, this is not normal.
There's no way. Yeah. We're not stupid now. Like the way that they're doing it now, they're just so lazy. They're just so it's very obvious to connect the dots. Like you'd have to be slow not to see what they're doing.
Exactly.
Like,
and you know what? People talk about this, like, but people, and I said this.
That's what that's what I'll be talking about, y'all. And the reason why I say that, and I always bring her up, if you've been on our lives before, her name is Satin Says. She does actual spiritual and root work for celebrities. So she knows. None of this is new. None of this is foreign. None of that. So for her to tell you, like, yo, yeah, all that is real, yes. And they're doing it in our face. If all you got to do is just pay attention. That's all. So, I mean, I think it's best to take it from somebody like her. So when you start seeing things like this, and you question and you like, hold up. Yo, listen, look, we haven't had one Good comment yet. All right, let me just shuffle. Look, let's do this. Let's see if we can come across something. Look, I keep going. All right, let's go down. Let's see. Look, see? As soon as we go. That's not Biden. They think we are blind. See what I'm saying? They think we are blind. People ain't slow no more. People done woke up. Also not shuffling. They used to him walking slow with that slow little trot. Look, that's not JoJo. How tall is did he mean Obama? He probably meant Obama. That's not Biden. Oh wow, definitely different. That is not Joe Biden. Look, just imagine, right? The reason why this sounds so regular now, because, you know, if you've been here for a minute, you know we talk about this. But just think about if this was years ago and most people came out and told you that the person that's supposed to be the president isn't the president. It's like, who is he? You would think they're crazy, right? But are you going to think all these people are crazy for feeling the same way? They crazy? All these people are crazy? Look, I keep shuffling. You hear the mouse? Look. Look. All right, we stop. New Biden dropped. Biden from Wish. We still haven't got one good comment yet. So let me tell you, they all crazy too. They all conspiracy theorists. Come on, y'all. We gotta stop letting these people play in our face. Look at this. Joe who? Because damn sure not Biden. Damn sure not Biden. Now when you look, where that picture at? Because he's always been kind of taller than her, right? Right? He's always been kind of taller, but he's exceptionally taller than her now. But look, they're neck and neck right here. Not neck and neck, but you know what I mean. They're not too far off. Look at the distance. God, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Right? Hold on. Let's pause it. Look at that difference. This is a better angle. Look at the difference. Hold on. Nah, he definitely looks still slow and weird, but hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the difference. Right? Shoulder. Look at shoulder. Right? Right here. Right? Look at this shoulder. Head. Right? Yeah, she wearing heels too. Look, she wearing heels here too. Oh. Look, she's wearing heels. She's wearing heels. Oh, come on. Look, she's wearing heels. See? Look. She wearing heels. She wearing, oh, it look like the same heels too. She love them heels. Joe better stop playing by some damn heels. Joe better stop playing, spend some of that presidential money, man. It like the same damn heels. Maybe I'll bug it. Joe better stop playing and buy her some damn heels, man. Oh, I try to get it. Look. Look. Shoulder to head. Right? Then when you go back here, look. in the other picture, he's towering over her. There you go. There you go. Look. He's towering. Right? Towering. Damn. He said, just smile and don't do anything else. Even if his wife looks happy, he rested. Yo. They playing in our face, y'all. This smile look crazy right here, though. Watch this. Like, what was this about? He didn't even say nothing. He didn't even say nothing worth smiling about. Look at this. Let's see if he really said it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That smile sinister as hell, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That smile look every bit of evil. Let me look. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Buckle ain't say 2 words and just started smiling. Look. Man, that thing evil, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, like I said, to each his own, Tyrone. That's crazy, though. I'm glad I seen it, too. I'm starting to like Alex Jones. You should have been like Alex Jones. I'm talking about Alex Jones. Listen, Alex Jones been doing what he been doing since I was a kid. Since I was in high school. Excuse me. And they did him dirty with that lawsuit. You know, they always watching. I'm not gonna lie to you. They always watching. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. They always watching, y'all. We know that. That's just crazy, yo. My fault, yo. I just had a little, cause just looking at this, man, it just shows like, and then the good part is, like I said, the good part is people are starting to wake up. Yo, I can't go, let me tell you, I've been through these comments. Look, not one, I could do this all day. Not one positive comment. You don't have not at least one person saying, yo, listen, nah, no way. That is him. That's, you know, y'all bugging. Not one person. Look, let me go. Look, let me try to go all the way down. Look, y'all hear this? Look. Hold on. I went all the way down. Not all the way because it's going to keep going. It's mad comments. But everybody's saying the same thing. Look, let's see. Geez, they really think we dumb as F. See? I'm not even into politics at all. I don't even vote and can tell you this guy isn't the same guy I see on TV sometimes. The mask was loose around the lips, demon smile. That's Bojack. That was actually funny. He said, that's Bojack. I like that one. That's Bojack. That's the shapeshifter Huey. I'm sure of it. If you know, you know. When the Democratic Party thinks their voters are so stupid, they don't even try hard to cover things up. Oh, that's another person. Shout out to Dick Gregory. Rest in peace. He been talking about this stuff way, you know. It's nothing new, y'all. None of this is new. What time is it? It's 4:11. All right. We about to reach the 5 o'clock mark. Before we even get to that, man, I want to talk about this situation. And I say this for last because it's not going to be too long. But I was getting into the whole Kamala Harris situation for the simple fact that it was segueing into what I wanted to talk about with Little Baby's business partner, Chad Dillon. But let me see. Do they got, before we even get to that, let me see if they got. See? I think y'all already know about the airs and. All right. I don't even look normal. All right, anyway. Yeah, the air pad. Nah, he been off. Yeah, the air pad had been on. I was looking for. Oh, here it go. Here it go. Mm-hmm. See? Look like it's stretching. You look like it's stretching, right? Look, watch this. See that? Anyway, all right. So let's talk about Chad Dillon before we get out. What time is it? 4:14. All right. Hey, yo. All right. You know what's crazy for y'all that if y'all don't know about his story, Chad Dillon, for some reason, of course, everything he did is going to be in every. They just keep mentioning Little Baby, but before he even got into the whole restaurant business with Little Baby, he already had his own stuff popping. Like I told y'all earlier, today was the first time I learned what Restanua. I found out what a Restanua is. I guess it's a restaurant connoisseur. I don't know. But Chad Dillon, co-owner of Little Baby's seafood restaurant, shot and killed in Atlanta shooting. Quick backstory. Yeah, my fault. I had a brain fart, y'all. But quick backstory. What happened was, they say he was at one of his establishments. He's opening up a Jamaican restaurant in Atlanta. He was there. He was walking back to his Rolls Royce car, and just out of nowhere, somebody just shot him. Just straight like that. Somebody just shot him. Here's the problem that I have. Let me go to the method before. Let me show y'all the problem. Because I know I could find it on Twitter. Let me show y'all the problem real quick. Chad Dillon. I really want to go to it on Instagram, but we're going to find it here. All right. Where's the comments? No comments. Let me see. He said he signed his death. Yeah. Don't worry. We gonna get to that part. We're gonna get to that part. Why there's no comments? See, that's why I need the Instagram. Let me see. Yep. Don't worry, we're going to get into all that. We're going to get into all that. He said he died at 33. That number is symbolic. Very symbolic. Yo, let me tell you, when I first seen that it was 33, when I first seen that, wait, hold on. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, my fault. When I first seen it was 33, and when I first seen that he had the restaurant with Lil Baby, y'all gotta remember, they said the restaurant that he got with Lil Baby opened up on the 13th. Either the 13th or the 14th. And he passed away on the 23rd. Or the 24th. I'm bugging. 24th. Hold on. Oh, the 24th. My fault, y'all. On the 24th. So you mean to tell me this the whole time he opened that first location in 2020? Right? In the year 2020, everything was going good. He had a bunch of restaurants open right now in Atlanta. As soon as he merged, as soon as he opened up this shop, I think the shop opened up on either the 13th or the 14th. He gets killed days later. Something ain't right. I'm not saying anybody got anything to do with it. All I'm saying is something ain't right. He was 33 years old. Something ain't right. Then here's the thing that gets me, right? Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Let me get the Instagram. Hold on. I got the Instagram. Let me show y'all. Let me guess, baby, the co-owner of all his restaurants. I don't think all of them, but he was co-owner with. They got a restaurant called the Sea. So that restaurant that you see that that baby open, you never really heard of Chad, but they had collaboration. Both of them, they had a collaboration because Chad, he has his own seafood broil that's going crazy in Atlanta, or was going crazy in Atlanta. And he was booming. They said in his first year, he sold over 180,000 pounds of seafood and generated over $8 million his first year. You know how big that is? $8 million in 1 year in your first business? That's big. That's huge. So he knew a thing or two. He definitely knew a thing or two. He really didn't need no help. He's rich. Definitely richer than some of your rappers. First year startup, $8 million. That's crazy. Yeah, and during I don't think we can say that on here, but during the pandemic or whatever. Let me show y'all something though. So that's a good the name of the street was 880. Let me see. Hold on, before we get into this. Here you go. And a little clarity, because I seen a couple articles. They're not telling the truth. They're trying to say he got unalived when he was in traffic. Somebody did a drive-by while he was sitting in his car. None of that is true. None of that is true. What happened was he was coming out of his establishment. He had a Jamaican restaurant on, I'll tell you right now. They said Dillon, who was planning on opening a Jamaican restaurant in the city's Old Fourth Wood neighborhood, was driving in a vehicle around the area at the time of the fatal incident and was struck multiple times. That's lies. He was not driving. He was not driving, y'all. He was coming outside of, because look, this is what the one girl said. Somebody that tweeted about it after they seen it happen. Can I find it? I should be. Hold on. Let me find it for y'all. He was not driving, for clarity. Don't tell me I can't find it now. Oh, I know why I can't find it. Let me show y'all. All right. Nah, it's not. It's not that he didn't put none of the hood on. Like I said, give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all. So look, here's what the girl said. The owner of the broiler restaurant in Atlanta was just unalived in front of my job. Whoa. The man deceased in the middle of the street in front of his Rolls Royce. So all these articles saying that he was driving and he got hit up in traffic, that's false. He did not get hit up in traffic. He did not get hit up in traffic, right? He was coming out of his Jamaican restaurant. He was developing a new Jamaican restaurant that he was coming out of, and whoever either drove by, ran up on him, whatever it was, they said they heard 14 shots. 14 shots. All right. Now, and it's crazy because everybody that knew him, they like, yo, he didn't do nothing to nobody. This is the same man he helped people come out of who came out of prison. He helped them start up businesses. He donated $14,000 upon more money, a whole bunch of stuff. But let's get into what somebody said, right? Before we get into what everybody, matter of fact, let's get into what everybody's saying first. That'll make more sense. All right. Now this is what Lil Baby had to say after he passed away. Damn, big buddy, get your rest. Right? Now let's look at the comments. Oh, wow. See, I didn't see this. See this? Hold on. Where's my pen? There you go. Lil Baby, more MFs for fame. Dead MFs make dead MFs. That's crazy. Oh, this one don't even have that much. Oh, man. Let's see if Twitter got it. Nah, I gotta get it from there. Hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. The address and name of the street. I think the address is, hold on. The address is somewhere over here. I got it right here. Oh, my fault. And no, it was 2020 when he started he opened it up. When was he killed? Let's see. Oh, they don't say the name in this article. Maybe. It's the same article. They just stealing other people's articles. They got the nerve to put Lil Baby mourns to death. What did he mourn it? What? Let me see. That's what it was. I think it was 880 John Wesley Dobbs Avenue. Hold on. Let me make sure first. No, what is it? I think it was 880, probably. So here it just says John Wesley Dobbs Avenue in the old Fort Ward neighborhood. But I think it was 880. If any of y'all from Atlanta, y'all probably could confirm it, but I think it was 880 John Wesley Dobbs Avenue. All right, so I said, oh, is it right here? No. So I said all that for this, y'all. Let's go to the comment section of one of these so I can make a point. Nah, I mean, he was opening up a Jamaican restaurant. He was in the process of opening up a Jamaican restaurant. Right? Now look. Meant so much, they shot the seafood N-word. Oh, I think it's just a computer, because it was way more, what's the name than this? That's why you gotta get on Instagram. Oh. Yeah, it's not letting me, what's the name? But no, see, that's the thing. Most people say it's hate against food, but it's deeper than that if you ask me. But the problem is, as soon as something happened in our neighborhood, we're so quick to blame each other. We're so quick to blame each other. As soon as something happened, oh, this one did. How you know who did it? There's no suspects, no motive, no nothing. But we already blaming each other. Right? Now look at this. Let me show you. Here's what one person said. Look at this. Jealousy. It remains the enemy of the black community to continue to unalive their own. Keep in mind, she don't know if there's any motive. She don't know who the suspect is, but she already saying that whoever did it was African American, which kills me because guess what, right? If you was a hitman in this day and age, your job would be so easy. Because guess what? We the only culture where something happens to us, we automatically assume it's one of us. You see what I'm saying? You go do something to somebody in the hood, you automatically get away with it if you another race. Trust me. Because all they going to do is think that it was one of their own. We the only one that do it to each other. Meanwhile, somebody lose their life in one of those other neighborhoods, they automatically start thinking it's us. They don't think it's one of their own. They think it's us. But we think it's our own. How crazy is that? Here's what somebody else said, though, that actually was deep. And I actually like what he said. Look. He said, higher-ups could have did this. Greed is real when people want in. Business partners or someone who felt left out. He wasn't in traffic, and this is a fact. He was sitting in front of one of his newest investments. This is a fact. Remember I told y'all he was leaving his new Jamaican restaurant that he was developing. A Jamaican restaurant. So who knew he was going to be there? Think about it. Why are we jumping to conclusions saying a black person did this? Who's to say it wasn't? However, it's sad and disturbing. Facts. Life insurance payout, business partners life insurance payout, Maybe someone wanted to go into business with him on the new restaurant and he decided he'll do it by himself. People are so heartless. This was not road rage, because that's what they were trying to say in the news, that maybe it was road rage. This was a HIT, not a miss. Hit, not miss. Who did he argue with last? Did he have any issues going on, rather business or personal? The ones closest to him will know and feel it. Rest in peace, Chad. This is a fact. We so much thinking, oh, it's one of us. Let me tell y'all, I can't find it, but in every post that I seen, before anybody heard a motive or any suspects or anything, the first thing everybody say, oh, they was jealous of him. They was jealous of him. Why do we do this to ourselves? We only do this to ourselves in the black community. Why do we even think like that? We don't know who did what. But like he said, pay attention to what he said right here. Life insurance payout, business partners life insurance payout. Let's say that again. Life insurance payout, business partners life insurance payout. Now for y'all that don't know what that means, look. And not only this one, they got something called a key person's insurance policy. Hold on, let's talk about that. So look, key man life insurance, also known as key person life insurance, protects your business if you lose an owner or employee who's critical to the company's success. Key person life insurance focuses on maintaining the business needs until it can get back on its feet by covering outstanding debts. Pay attention. Outstanding debts and share buybacks, covering the cost of hiring and training a new employee, and even paying out severance obligations in case the business needs to close or lay off workers. There's a couple of them. Like I said, the only thing I just wanted to get out there is the fact that people love just blaming their own culture. That's a programmed behavior. The minute something happened to somebody in our culture, the first thing we do is blame each other, which is crazy. How many people got paid out? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know if that was the case. We just trying to say, yo, listen, there's other alternatives to or reasons to why something could have happened to him. People always just sit there and think, oh, they was jealous of him. They hated on him. You can't have good nice things in the hood. You can't even make food, and come on. We're programmed to believe things like that about ourselves. Like I said, if I was a hitman, I would love taking hits on, because it would be so easy. It would be so easy. Then not to mention, once you start mingling with certain people, look who he was mingling with. Right? Let me show you something. Y'all know who this is? Who know who this is? Oh, y'all probably don't, right? Y'all know who this is? See, once you start mingling them folks. Let me give you a hint. His last name is Hennessy. And it's a part of the Hennessy brand. Life insurance is for your kids, though. No, it's not. Not just your kids. You got all type of life insurance you could take out. That's why y'all remember when French Montana exposed that labels take out life insurance on artists? Remember that? Sure. Look it up. Matter of fact, here, let me show you right now. I don't know if you said sure like in a sarcastic way, but look. Look. We gonna get back to the Hennessy guy too. Give me a second.
But now it's even crazier because really they getting life insurance on artists. At least back then we didn't have that. Somebody told me that. Yeah. Is a label signing an artist in good faith if you're taking a life insurance out on? No, you praying on. See, record labels getting life.
You heard what he just said? And that was a good question. He said, are record labels signing them out of good faith if they're taking out life insurance policies on them? He said, no. You're preying on their demise pretty much. Now, think about it like this. Let me give you a quick scenario. Let's say you got an artist, right? An artist is hot, right? You can get an insurance policy on anybody. Nah, it's not a crime. You're right. It's what you do afterwards that make it a crime. It's not a crime. It's what you do afterwards. But let me share something with you, right? Perfect example. Remember back in the days, all these record labels was losing out on money because sometimes you would invest into an artist when you give them an advance. So you ever heard these artists say, yo, I got signed for 1.2 million. I got signed for this. You really didn't get signed for the whole 1.2 million. But whatever money you got up front, it was just an advance. You got to recoup. The problem is a lot of these artists can't recoup. They can't recoup. So if you can't pay back that advance, guess what? Well, they're going to get it back one way or another. That's what French Montana trying to tell you. Look. Them days of the record labels taking losses are over. Why do you think back in the days, right? It was almost like impossible to hear that a rapper lost his life. Nowadays, it's normal. Remember back, let me tell you, the most you probably got was when Tupac and Biggie passed away. You like, yo, that is crazy. That's why everybody felt it. It was different. Nowadays, a celebrity passed away, it's like, another one. Another one.
But now it's even crazier because really they getting life insurance on artists. At least back then we didn't have that. Somebody told me that. Yeah. Is a label signing an artist in good faith if you're taking a life insurance out on? No, you praying on. See, record labels getting life insurance.
Right? So that's that. So when you say things like, oh, can they take? Yeah, they can. And like somebody said, it's not criminal to actually get a life insurance policy taken out on you. You know who do that a lot? Y'all know, I can't say it, so I'm going to just show y'all. I can't say. You know you can't say it. You know you can't say certain things. Hold on. Them. Them. On each other. And keep the wealth in the fam. Let me be quiet though, because you know how social media get. You know how this thing get, man. Let me shut up. But yeah. See, that's why, yo, listen, the Patreon link is right there. Because at least I could talk. In the Patreon, I could talk how I want to talk, man. Make sure y'all sign up for the Patreon. It's linked right there. I got it pinned. It's probably the cheapest Patreon you want to get, but at least we get to talk more free on there. I don't got to sit here and be stuttering because I don't want to say certain words. I got to watch what I say. It's crazy. You know? But yeah, man, y'all better pay attention, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? Big Dog, you the second. You the second person that told me that. The second person that told me about the Talmud. I never read it. But those exact words you said, when you said it's interesting, somebody told me that exact thing. Yo, it's interesting. I wonder what that means. When somebody say something interesting, that's, you know, that's who runs the, yeah, labels, media, banks, buildings, everything. You name it. So, you know, and like I said, that's what they do. That's how you keep that wealth. It's that now, back in the days, we used to be like, yo, that's crazy. How they gonna take life insurance policies on each other? But then, when you think about it, it's a smart idea. It's a smart idea. Listen, everybody gotta go someday. So rather your bread getting wasted or when you pass away, it goes to the government. Hey, we gonna take this out on you, and when you pass away, it's gonna go to me. When I pass away, it's gonna go to him, and it just keeps circulating in the family, right? He said they would go. Yup, they definitely would. But like I said, I ain't gonna get too deep into it. But y'all do y'all homework on, you know, on, you know. Want me to tell you? Yeah, put me on. I don't know if you can put it here. They might get you. You better be careful. They might get you. You know? Where was we going with this, though? Damn, before the life insurance. Where's we going with this? Let me see. Where's I know we was talking about Chad Dillon. 444. There we go. I caught the number 444, y'all. What's I about to say? Yeah, so like I said, what I was trying to say connected to Kamala. Nah, I didn't. We already talked about Kamala. The whole point of me talking about her first was to get into Chad and speak about pretty much everybody all in the comments blaming each other. Blaming each other. This man passed away. The first thing somebody do, see, we can't have nothing. I hate us. Let me see. Look what somebody put. Look. Where's it at? Where's it at? Praying for you. Look. Look at this. I really hate y'all. Who you hate? Who you hate? Right? Because you don't know who did it. And then let's go back to what the lady said. Hold on. Look. Jealousy, it remains the enemy of the black community to continue to take the life of their own. Look. Come on, man. That's sad. We blame each other. But then you got some small ones out there because you have this lady here. Like I said, it's a couple people that know what's going on. Sound like somebody he may have been in a bad business deal with that was more than likely jealous. That could be, you know, that could be true too. Or just more like that's where we was at. The guy, the Hennessy guy. Hold on, let me, there you go, I got it. Yeah, it could be that too. He said nobody knows who did it or if he got some foul-ish to someone and it came back to him. This is what I'm saying. Listen, it could literally be anything. I'm not saying he's a saint. I'm not saying he may not have did something in the past. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is we too quick to jump to our own demise. We too quick to jump to blame each other. The first thing I seen somebody else say black on black violence or black on black. Guess what? With them other races out there taking each other lives, they don't say Asian on Asian or Spanish on Spanish. You see, that's what I'm talking about. We too quick to just point the finger at our own. It's so easy to get away with something in the hood. Because they either going to think it's a op or just somebody that's hating or jealous. Let me see though. Here's who this guy is. And you also gotta pay attention to things like this too. When you start getting around some of them people. Look, Jay, Jay sent this, Jay, I'm not opening this. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jay. Get that up out of here. That was sus. He kept, yo, what's your email, bro? Why you keep acting? Nah. And I usually give the email out too, but he was just a little too thirsty. Yeah, they definitely move different. Right? This guy right here. So this is Richard Hennessy. Hold on. Look at this. So this is when he met Richard Hennessy. Here's what he said. For a while, I was debating on moving back to New York to be in those quote-unquote rooms. But I decided I'm bringing those rooms to Atlanta. Private dinner curated by LVMH. Y'all know what that is. NMH Private Moet Hennessy to meet 8th generation founding family member Maurice Hennessy. Yes, his last name is really Hennessy. Also got my bottle of Richard Hennessy signed by him, made out of Baccarat crystal inspired by his grandfather. And yeah. So that ain't the one. So when I say things like that, the reason why I say that is because once you come into a different type of you on a different level when you in the rooms with certain people. Not everybody be able to get in a room with Richard Hennessy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what it is? When them people see that you're profitable, they got no problem inviting you in. They said this man made $8 million his first year. You don't think anybody want a hand in that? Of course he did. Of course they did. Where's the picture at? Here you go. See? He said it's made out of Baccarat crystal. Look. Signed by Richard Hennessy. So, yeah, man, you know, once you start getting in them rooms, then you start hearing about mercenaries and, yeah. $8 million off of seafood. Yeah, that's crazy. And they got good prices, so I don't know how he did that. But you also got to remember, here's what I'm thinking. If he started it in 2020, making $8 million is very possible for the simple fact that around that time, yeah, I think people was getting that 600, remember? People was getting the 600, PPPs was around. People was getting a lot of money around that time. So I can see people going to his establishment and blowing a couple $100. Then, so here, let me tell you, and this is another lesson that you can learn from his success. He said the reason that he started this business is because he seen a lane. He seen a lane. Juicy Crab, was it? Yeah, Juicy Crab was in Atlanta. But the problem was, he said they kept going there, but it was 30 minutes away, right? And it was only one location in Smyrna. So he tried to like buy into the franchise so he could bring it to Buckhead because he like, yo, a lot of people want seafood there, but they can't get 30 minutes away all the time. So he said, you know what? I want to bring it to Buckhead. They rejected him. But that was the best thing he could have did. But I mean, they could have did because after they did that, guess what? He started his own. You know, so sometimes one closed door don't, you know, one closed door, another one opens. Simple as that. Every failure ain't a failure. But what time is it? Oh, it's 4:53. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get off here. Y'all know I got that 5 o'clock, the 5 o'clock time. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I started late. I'm gonna try to stop starting late. I'm gonna get back to starting like 11, 12. Yeah, 11, 12-ish. I got on here like almost 2. I appreciate y'all though, man. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit the Patreon. Please hit the Patreon. We're able to talk a little more on there, talk more freely, and we get to have a little more fun because, like I said, we get to talk without having any type of quote-unquote consequences. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Check out the Patreon. Make sure y'all be safe. The weekend is here. So, yeah, be safe, man. Y'all have a good one.